All right, it is a new year and we are gonna do a little chatty get ready with me video. Most importantly, we are going to be talking about both New Year's resolutions and Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty is a brand new makeup launch that just happened. It's clean beauty and it's a little bit more luxury, high-end almost. I'm really excited to show you guys all the products. I'm gonna do a full face of Merit. I'm gonna show you what I like and what my thoughts are. So let's get into it. Hello guys and welcome. Happy 2021. I hope everyone had a really nice holiday season, whatever you ended up doing. I know it looked a lot different for a lot of us, so I hope that it was still nice and you got some downtime and you got to kind of feel a little rejuvenated going into the new year. Although the period right after like the holiday season is over, I find is very tough in the best of years. So this year it felt extra tough, at least for me. We are entering a long stretch of cold weather. We have tons of new restrictions, lockdowns, etc. going on. I know we're not unique here in Toronto. I know places all over the world. I know a lot of the UK is struggling with that, a lot of the US, a lot of parts of Canada. So I know a lot of us are in the same boat, but it doesn't make it any easier. It's a tough time, especially in the winter when we know there's so much cold and darkness ahead of us. And usually I can distract myself because I feel like you always feel a little down after the holiday season, but usually you can distract yourself with whatever's going on in your life. And this year we don't have that. So I'm definitely feeling it and I hope you guys are doing okay. I am trying to implement some good new habits. So one of which is drinking more water. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've definitely seen this guy. I post about it a lot. I'm sure you saw it because I feel like everybody online had this last year. It's like the time-stamped water bottle. Just to let you know, it is 4 p.m. and I'm at 9 a.m. So today is a terrible example, but usually this has been really helping me and my water intake has skyrocketed from where it was. And I do not know why I got it in pink. Because I don't know if you can see my bedroom, but we are going very neutral with life lately. By we, I mean me and myself. Like Zach just has to live in the neutral environment because that's where I'm going. He doesn't really care, but the way I'm decorating my house more, it's like very, very neutral. And I did a huge purge of my closet and got rid of so much clothing. And I realized right now I'm going for a lot of neutral and basic colors. So the fact I got like a pink bottle just doesn't go with the aesthetic that's going on here lately. It's fine, it doesn't really matter. It's just a water bottle. But that guy is off of Amazon. I'll link it below if you're curious. And it's super cheap. And I just find that it really has helped me up my water intake, which I've been impressed with. So that was one of my little goals, was drinking more water. And the other thing is I definitely wanted to move more, which is no surprise, goes hand in hand with the nutrition. I wanted to stretch more, I wanted to move more, I wanted to go on more walks, I wanted to lift weights again and get stronger. And it's tough because I love exercise classes. I am huge into spin, I love going to F45 and anything like that. So I love exercise classes and we can't do them here right now, so it's all at home. I bought myself an exercise bike and I'm trying to use that more. So yeah, those were kind of my goals with that. What else? Oh, screens. I actually have found over the last like 6 months, I've been really aware of my dual screen usage and how out of control it's gotten. When I'm watching like a movie or TV show, I always have my phone in my hand and I'm like looking on Instagram or whatever on my phone while I'm also watching a screen. And I was finding I was really struggling with paying attention to one thing. So I decided I wanted to really be more present, even if it's like watching a TV show. Like I really want to be more present in one thing that I'm doing at a time, and in general stop mindlessly scrolling on Instagram because I find that that definitely does not make me personally feel the best. I have to use Instagram for my job, but I do find I'm much better with it and much happier with my relationship with it when I am using it sparingly for like a purposeful reason and I'm not just mindlessly scrolling, because that's when I can get into like the comparison game. I feel like we can all relate there. It can be a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stop procrastinating. And I am gonna put some makeup on my face. I am gonna use a new makeup brand. They just launched this and I'm very excited about all of these products. And I'm gonna walk you through and explain to you what they are and show you what they're like to use. I haven't used it a lot because I really wanted to show you on camera a brand new brand new launch by Katherine Power. And if you don't know Katherine, she started Who What Wear and Versed Skincare. So she's like the woman behind some really, really major companies. And she wanted to create a makeup brand that was clean beauty, kind of competing with the luxury brands, with the mentality behind it of just really bringing through your natural beauty, not covering things up too much, really just enhancing you. So the brand is called Merit Beauty, and this is what some of their packaging looks like. Honestly, the packaging is so pretty. Like, look at this. It is so nice. Each of the items are so beautiful, and I will show you, I will use these on my face, and we'll get right into it. So the first thing I'm gonna put on my face is this guy. This is called the Minimalist, and it is not a foundation and it's not a concealer. It's somewhere in the middle. It's not super full coverage, which you'll see. It looks like this. Oh, you can't even see. There we go. And I have the shade Ochre. So I'm just gonna try and cover up some of the blemishes I have going on at the moment. Now, full transparency, this is too dark for me right now because it's not terrible actually. I am so pale. So I'm gonna put it under my eyes because your girl definitely needs help under there. And I'm gonna also just apply some on the cheeks because I definitely have acne scarring that is the bane of my existence. Then I have the brush. This is the #1 brush. Oh, it's upside down. This is the #1 brush. This has quickly become my absolute favorite brush. I have, as I said, I've been trying to like hold off from using these products too much because I wanted to use them with you. But the brush I let myself use, and I've used it with a bunch of other types of products, and it is just such a like all-round good brush. And that is something I do not have in my collection. I really, really need to get more brushes. So I'm so happy about this. Now I'm using it slightly damp because I did want to blend the products, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna love that. Just using it to blend that in a little bit. Now this product, the Minimalist, is a very lightweight, I don't know what to call it, a lightweight product. So I do build it up a little bit because my acne scars are like pretty intense right now. So I find I need a little bit more, but it really just, like, as you can see under my eyes, it really just creates like a very soft kind of even complexion. So it's really nice because it doesn't like just cake on and cover up your natural skin texture. Like, it really lets you kind of shine through and kind of just evens everything out, which is, I don't know, I personally think that's like exactly what makeup should be. I don't like wearing super thick makeup. There is a time and a place for it, I suppose, but for the most part, I want to look like a human. So I might actually try with my fingers on these scars to kind of let that product be a little thicker. Oh yeah, that works nicely actually. I have a little pimp under here, so just kind of covering that up, and then I have a little redness around my nostrils, so we're just gonna cover that up a little bit too. Can you just see how nice and like natural this product is? Like, I feel like it's so nice. It just makes the skin look like yours, but a little bit better, a little bit more even. My bags under my eyes are pretty intense. Oh, and I should have mentioned before I started putting on makeup today, I had done my skincare routine and I had put on sunscreen because that is essential to me. Okay, now they don't have any sort of bronzing product at all, which, as you could see by the tone of my skin, I could really use. And I'm not going to put any on because I just want to show you guys what these products look like on their own so you can get a really good sense of them. I'm hoping that they do come out with some sort of bronzing product. But next, I am going to use their Flush Balm. So this is their blush. Wow. I cannot think of words. This is their blush. So it comes in this little guy, this little packaging with this little twist off top, and then the blush is just a little like dome-like situation. So I have the cover, oh my goodness. I have the color Beverly Hills because I miss LA and my family so much. So I'm gonna apply it to my cheeks. And you can see it's like a very lightweight product, which I like. I actually hate when blushes are really intense, when people apply them really, really intensely. I don't know why. I just, at least on me, it looks ridiculous. I like it to look like a very natural flush. So I'm using the same brush again because I feel like that's their thing. They want you to like not need much. And it just gives you like a nice natural color on the cheeks. Now, I have seen a couple other people post about different colors of this blush, and I feel like I got one of the, let's see, actually I have the website up in front of me. I feel like I got one of the lightest shades. It's a soft peach, it's described as, so maybe a little bit more. And then maybe I'll put, like, use my fingers for it this time. I feel like it just makes me look flushed, which is kind of what we want in a blush. Like, you want it to look super natural and just like give you that really nice glow. Yeah, I'm into that. Okay, their next product is a brow gel, and I think it's the most beautiful packaging for brow gel I've ever seen. I got it in brown, and this is called the Brow 1980. Super beautiful. I just think they've really knocked it out of the park with the packaging. The first thing I really love about this is so random, but this is so silly. When you open up a product like this, if you're anything like me, I expect the spoolie and like the actual product to come out, or the applicator of the product to come out with the smaller end, like the cap. So I feel like that's more common. But it comes in the larger, which I actually feel like, I don't know why I like that. This brow gel is a very soft brow gel, so I feel like if you have very coarse eyebrow hairs, this might not brush them quite as strongly as some of the other brow gels out there. But I think it's perfect if you have brow hairs like mine, which are, you know, a bit more fair and definitely like a thinner consistency. All right, so next I'm gonna use the mascara, but I think I need to curl my eyelashes first, and I'll zoom you in so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, let's zoom you in. Okay, there we go. So this is the mascara. The packaging is, again, so freaking stunning. The mascara is called Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. This is the applicator. It's just, I actually really like it. It's like, I don't like those applicators that are really like thin little bits of plastic. I like them to feel like they have bristles. And I'm gonna use the wiggle technique, which I'll talk about in my next video, which is basically like, I love wiggling it at the kind of root of the eyelash. So I love this mascara. I feel as though, okay, how do I even explain this? I don't like mascaras that are so thick that they look like mascara, like clumps of mascara on you. And I don't like mascaras that are so thin that they have no volumizing property to them. I like a mascara like this that can do a little bit of both. I feel like that's like my favorite. So I'm gonna wiggle it down at the root, like I mentioned, because that kind of gives that black band of color, which I think is really flattering with the mascara. And I think it just means that it like it seems to coat it a little thicker at the root. I wiggle it, and then I don't take it through the eyelashes too much, but I also have very long eyelashes, so I don't, sometimes they look spidery, which I don't like if I make them if I pull it through them too much, if that makes sense. So there we are with mascara. As you can tell, I am a fan. I think the mascara is super, super beautiful. I know it's not a tubing mascara, but when you do take it off, it almost has a tubing like effect to it. And I do just think it's so beautiful. I think it's a really natural looking mascara. It's not too clumpy and thick like I mentioned, but it definitely does volumize a bit, and I think based on how you apply it, you can make it look a little stronger. I feel like if you do multiple coats, you could make it look quite a bit thicker if that's something you're after. So next up, I am going to use the Day Glow. This is their like highlighter product. So this guy is their highlighter. Let me just see what they say about it on the website. Made for daytime, this highlighter gives a dewy, balmy sheen with zero sparkle. There's a product by Chanel that became really famous for doing that. And I always search for something that just made you look like you have a bit of sheen and not a sparkle. And I feel like that's just like what I always search for. And it is a very wet, kind of dewy, just like it said, product. And I find that I struggle when I apply those straight to my face with the product itself, because I find that as it pulls like over the skin, it can kind of pull off the other makeup. So I'm actually going to use it on my finger and see if I can make this work. But it just gives this very kind of wet, dewy look, which I definitely feel is like missing in the industry. This is very unique, and I'm really excited to find a product that can finally just give that effect. So that is that. We are nearly done. Last, but definitely not least, is the shade Slick. And this is their tinted lip oil. So I'm also gonna zoom you in while I do this one. I got it in this beautiful Au Naturel color. It's literally called Au Naturel. Okay. I'm gonna put it on my lippies. The shade Slick is so good. I think this is my favorite product of all. It's so beautiful. It does not feel sticky in the slightest. It is definitely an oil-based product. It feels moisturizing. It has rosehip oil and shea butter, so it's super good for your lips. And I think if you have a lighter lip, this Au Naturel color is so perfect. I'm sure it's great on all kind of shades of lips, but I really like it on mine because I feel like it just enhances my natural color, plumps them up a little bit. I think it's just so beautiful, and it also has like a bit of a shine to it, so it looks like a perfect lip gloss to me. Like, it's not too sticky looking. It definitely doesn't feel sticky in the slightest. Super natural, but it also has quite a bit of pigment to it, which I like. Like, I think this is so pretty. I actually want all the colors because I think they're so beautiful. So that is a full face of Merit Beauty. I hope you guys enjoy. It is exactly what the brand says it stands for. Like, I definitely feel like it enhances your natural beauty. I don't think it masks anything. Everything is very lightweight, very wearable. I think it just feels like, honestly, it doesn't feel like I've put any makeup on other than the lip, because it's like an oil-based product, so it actually feels like I've just put something really healthy and moisturizing on my lips, which it has the shea butter and the rosehip oil, so I know that that's what they're going for. This like lip product is not only pretty, but it's really good for your lips. But that is the only thing, honestly, that I can feel. Like, it's so lightweight, I can't feel like I don't feel like I'm wearing anything, which is so nice. And I definitely, especially given the current climate, like, I'm spending so much more time on Zoom, and I always want to get myself ready for the day, but I don't want to be just covering things up, spending tons of time doing a full face of makeup. Like, there's absolutely no point. So this is definitely going to be like my go-to. Okay, so that is my full face of Merit Beauty, and I wanted to give you my final thoughts on the brand and just what it's like to be wearing these products. Honestly, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing any makeup. The only thing I can feel is the lip gloss or the lip oil because it is an oil-based product. It has that rosehip oil. It has the shea butter, so it feels very moisturizing. As you can see, they're just like remaining with that. Okay, this sounds weird, but I feel like lip glosses can have the perfect shine. And a lot of the time they look too much like you've put like plastic, like liquid plastic over your lips. I feel like for me and what I prefer with a makeup look, I want that perfect bit of shine that makes your lips kind of just look juicy and plumped. And I feel like this is it. Like that's what I'm always looking for. So I definitely need to get some more of the other colors of Shade Slit because I've seen a couple of the other colors and they're so beautiful. But the Au Naturel is definitely, I'm just obsessed with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that shed some light. If you have any questions about these products, let me know down below. Happy to answer. Merit, thank you guys for sending these products for me to give a try. No. Thank you for sending these products for me to try out. I have had a great time. Guys, happy 2021. We got this. I'm gonna do lots more content, I promise. Let me know if there's anything in particular you guys want to see. And I will see you next time. All right, I am editing this video right now and I realized I didn't even share my Merit link with you guys. So I will put it here on the screen and I'll also link it below in case you guys are looking to buy any products yourself.